think it was part of a 10-year service or 100,000 mile service. Thermostat 163,000 miles, 163 and a half. I guess the driver didn't notice, and it doesn't really heat up like it used to. It kind of 180 degrees highest it will read on a scan tool. Hopefully it's cool enough now. This thing might freaking still barf on me. It's not that bad. Gotta depressurize it, dump the coolant. I need a light, I'll show you. And it's fairly easy to change the thermostat on these. The LS engine. Should have been changed a long time ago, or when I changed that hose or other coolant leaks, but I didn't. I let it go. Every time I do this I make a mess, so my thing was use this kiddie swimming pool, and anything misses my catch pan, it should go in there. So I'm tired of a mess. One time I got it on my shoe. I was over here, I got it on my shoe. Coolant over my shoe. I'm just going to dump the lower hose. I need a light. I just made that lower clamp. I have a hose clamp on mine. If it's a spring clamp, you can get it through the wheel well. Through there. Look at it. I'm not showing it. I have no room. Alright, now I gotta go dump this thing and not make a coolant mess. Yeah, I think it's time for like a full coolant flush, but that ain't happening today. But yeah. This thing hasn't been flushed in a very long time. But yeah, it's kind of working. It's full for the win. I'll just pull this from that side. Big mess. No coolant on shoes today. Hope I didn't break my throttle body. I just pushed it the wrong way by accident. Push it this way instead of that way. It's probably fine. I took the air cleaner kind of off. Let's get some extra room. Did a throttle service. I hope I didn't break it. 2 10s though, one on the top and like one on the bottom. They're kind of hard to get actually without the belt. They're not on very tight. I don't know what the torque spec is, but not very tight at all. Like this long wrench. Keep that in mind. It's probably like 89 inch-pounds or something, I would imagine. Yeah, more coolant comes out of there too. You start loosening that, so position your kiddie swimming pool. That's really the best way I've ever done this. I really have minimal drips. Usually with the whole floor would be covered with coolant by now. If you had like a good catch pan or something or a lift, you can direct it better. I'm just gonna let that drain. Okay, and here's a later model thing, which I thought the other model has 2 little prongs on it, the thermostat housing. This thing's kind of deteriorated, the rubber on it. So I have the NOS one, it has 4 holes too. Apparently they fail stuck open, and I don't know. We gotta look at the other one, but we can't look at it. This gasket kind of looks okay. We do have a new one. I did lose one of my thermostat housing bolts, so that kind of sucks. Has a weird thread on it too. Be careful when you remove them. I think it fell right in the idler arm bracket. I have to go search for that. What a mess. If you drop the thermostat bolts, check the top of the idler arm. The metal piece, that's where mine was for the last 10 minutes. I just found it. Yay! Filter coolant. Let's continue. It really came in handy, but filter your coolant. Coffee filters and old water jugs. Kinda gotta cut the tops off to put a big funnel. That's a funnel with a screen as well. I'll link it all in the description. Old thermostat. Let's get a new one prepared. Taiwan, Japan. That's where they made these thermostats. This is the old style one with the 4. It's an NOS. $10. The first 19, 16, 19. And the seal was like $3 from Advanced Auto. I'll link it all in the description. Oh, that little popper thing. That little cutout. The little square goes around the popper thing. I'll show you. You see the little popper thing? You want that square around it. It just has a slit in the seal. You work it all the way around. Yeah, see, that's all worn away on the other one. Little rubber piece. Interesting. Same height and everything, yeah. See how that one was? Looks the same. Housing has a cutoff too for that little piece. Goes in like so. That one kind of fits in a little looser, that rubber, than the old one, but that one was stuck in there for Since this thing had like 4,000 miles probably when the water pump was replaced under warranty. Alright, let's throw it back together. Hopefully it works. Hopefully I didn't break a throttle body. Pretty simple job though. I'll link all the pieces and shit at the bottom. There's two different styles of these housings though. One has fingers on the earlier models, this one's later. Thermostat has like a little hole it has in the water pump it rides into. I like that spring, so as you put it on, it has a little bit of spring tension, so just keep that in mind, keep it all centered. You can see how some people may have screwed up this install in the past. I had to take that hose off though, I couldn't put it on with the hose. See, I have the nipple hanging out now, it's kind of dark, but yeah. Alright, let me go put that hose back on. Doesn't have to be super tight. I think it's like 89 inch-pounds. Fill it back up with coolant, and hopefully it runs hotter. Even though it shouldn't really run hotter. Hopefully I didn't break throttle body. You didn't tell me to reinstall my hose with the clamps. Okay, there we go, hose and clamps reinstalled. This place is so dark. And on the radiator side. Then I gotta vacuum out my air box and my old filter. Air filter. And hopefully we didn't break the throttle body. Hey, Brains Automotive Journal. These spring clamps. Spring clamp, like over there. They lock. I got that too. Totally forgot. I don't do this too often anymore. You have to turn them. Crimp it all the way down with locking jaw pliers or like big channel locks, and then twist it. On the other way. Twist it like one way so the little thing pops up and over and jams. Look at that clamp. That clamp's so beat up. So it's screwing with exit. It's a lock to open. And I finally got it on. I like to reuse those clamps. That thing's tough as shit. But yeah, to lock. Twist it like this way, you twist it this way. You see where the lock's going, you twist it that way with your pliers a little bit and it locks. That took an hour. Seriously, I suck at this. I give up. And when you're done, water your engine bay when you're done. Got a lot of coolant on my belt. Water your engine bay. We do messy work, we always did since a child. Whee! Don't need more coolant. Well, we fixed it, because it goes up now. Hooray! Yep. Fixed it. Hooray! Hooray, we fixed. Hooray! Hooray! No one cares in condo land. Nobody cares. Looking at me like I'm crazy. I'm saying hooray. AC peepee. Alright, that's cool. I'm gonna put my plates back on. I'll send out a driver to go test it. I don't want to test drive it. I don't know if you can see that, but this happens a lot in condo land. Someone's walking their dog, and the dog pissed on the wheel of the Ghetto Wagon. They let their dog piss on the wheel of the car. You see that over there. I'll find out who did this, and I will yell at them next time I see them.